Hey, it's Aurelius. Hope you're doing well. In this video, I've compiled a list of 21 useful digital marketing tools to help market your website, business, or brand, all while staying productive. So let's get to the video. This video is sponsored by Hostinger. More on them in this video. Before I begin, I've categorized and organized these tools into marketing, creating, and productivity. I'll list down all the tools and resources in the description box below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through this video. Starting with the first tool, have you ever ran out of content ideas or you needed some inspiration in terms of blog titles or YouTube video titles? Well, check out this tool called Title Generator. It will help you generate 700 headlines with one click. So enter your keywords. I've entered yoga mats. Click on Get Headlines. And in just a matter of seconds, you've got 700 headlines, titles, and content ideas. Scrolling down, let's take a look at some of these examples. What is yoga mats and how does it work? 12 questions answered about yoga mats. These titles aren't perfect and may not be suitable for your content piece, but at least this will give you some inspiration. Next up, do you want to start a website but you aren't tech savvy and you simply don't know where to begin? Well, that's where Hostinger, this video sponsor, comes in. With Hostinger on their premium shared hosting, you can host up to 100 websites and you get 100 gigabytes of super fast SSD storage, as well as a free domain name when you sign up. I use Hostinger for several of my websites because it's super fast. In fact, it's actually one of the top performing web hosts in the world. In addition, I love the customer support. It's world class. Whenever I have any technical issues, I can send an email and then within 30 minutes, typically I get a response. So rest assured, if you do have any technical issues, you can go ahead, contact them, and they're there to happily help you. The backend control panel of your hosting account looks like this, very user-friendly to use. If you need to modify and log into your WordPress account, you can go here, create your emails here, as well as creating new domains or subdomains, as well as installing a new website using their auto installer. One of its standouts is that it's affordable. On its 12-month, that is annual plan, you're only paying about $2.40 per month. Now, if you do go on at least a 12-month plan, I do have a discount for you. All you need to do is enter the coupon code Aurelius and then you'll get a further discount. You'll of course save more if you do go on their 48 months plan. Again, use the coupon Aurelius. So for web hosting, do check out Hostinger. It's my personal recommendation. Link to Hostinger in the description box below, as well as that special discount coupon. Next up, have you ever wanted to test between whether design A is better than design B? Well, now you can do it using PickFu. For example, I ran this poll not too long ago. I wanted to decide whether to use option A versus option B. So I ran this test and to my surprise, option B actually got more votes. On top of that, the poll voters actually leave a response. So it's not just, choosing A or B, but they're actually constructive. They're saying, I like teal to pink fade for the background of choice B. I like the darker tone, makes it more professional. So they actually give you useful feedback that you can take on. A little caveat though, PickFu does come at a cost. However, if you do sign up, you get a $50 credit that you can use, which is what I did to run my first poll. So PickFu is great if you want to do some market research and perhaps validate a product idea before you start spending thousands of dollars and spending many hours, on a product that may not even sell. Next up, want to write a compelling landing page that's based on a proven framework? Well, there's this book called Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. Highly recommend you read this, by the way, but there is a framework, a blueprint that you can download online. It's provided by ClearBrand, again, link in the description box below, but they provide their story brand website blueprint. Simply click on download free PDF, enter your details, download the PDF, and then you'll be given this template. It's in PDF format. You've got the logo, you've got the navigation bar, call to action, headline, sub-headline, a call to action again, some benefits of your service, your brand, or your business, then some problems. So as you can see, it's simply fill in the blanks. Rather than starting from scratch, simply download this template, follow it, and then write your copy based on the structure. Another great testing tool is called Headline Analyzer. This is a tool provided by coschedule.com. Simply enter the title or the headline that you'd like to use for, let's say, your article, blog post, YouTube video, or whatnot. Once you've entered it, click on Analyze. I've already clicked on Analyze, but now you can see the headline score as well as the SEO score. This will give you an indication as to what things can be improved, optimized, and tweaked. You'll see some suggestions such as increasing the power words, increasing emotional words, uncommon words, and decreasing the common words. Scrolling down, you're given more information and details such as the word count, the character count, and the type of headline this comes under. This is a how-to, and the reading grade. So this headline reads at an 8th to 9th grade reading level. So by using Headline Analyzer, you can go in there, fine-tune your headline, and of course it's not the be-all, end-all, but at least this is something you can start with to improve on your headlines. Moving on, do you want to know some suggestions in terms of what people are searching for on places like Google and YouTube? Well, there's a tool called Keyword Tool. I've entered some keywords, so I've got best yoga mats. Let's say I'm targeting that for my latest blog post. I would enter that and then choose a location and then search. And as you can see, we've got the results already. Keyword Tool will give you some helpful suggestions such as best yoga mats 2021, best yoga mats for hot yoga, best yoga mats for beginners. So this will give you some ideas in terms of what types of articles or videos to create. If you do upgrade, you will get more data such as the search volume, the trend, the cost per click, and the competition. You can also search specific sites such as YouTube, Bing, Amazon, eBay, Play Store, Instagram, and Twitter. So with Keyword Tool, you can start with a main or seed keyword and then expand from there, finding those smaller niche keywords or longer tail keywords. Next up, another keyword tool that is useful is called Keywords Everywhere. If you search on Google for whatever keyword you want, let's say best yoga mat, again, in this example, you'll see the results, right? If you look here, you'll see extra details and data of this particular result. So the traffic per month, if I hover over, Keywords Everywhere is going to give me these results. So the organic traffic per month for this particular and specific URL, which is 26,800 times. What's more, Keywords Everywhere will provide this sidebar giving you trend data, SEO difficulty, off-page difficulty, related keywords based on your search term, and also what people also search for, and long tail keywords. This is an extremely useful tool. Whenever I go to Google, I can have that extra information that Google doesn't provide otherwise. All right, let's talk about another useful marketing tool, and that is called Hotjar. Hotjar allows you to visualize user behavior. Basically, it's a heat mapping tool. You can see and visualize what people are actually hovering over, what they're clicking on. And in this demo, you can see the heat mapping. With the heat mapping data that Hotjar provides, you can then go in on your website and make those optimizations, such as moving a call to action button that may be too far to the left, so then you can move it to the right. Another feature of Hotjar is that you can actually see a user's journey. So once they land on your page, where do they go after that? Do they click on this link or that link? Do they go to this section or that section? And once you find that out, you can move particular sections or links, things like that, so that you can have a high conversion for your website. This next tool will help you shorten long and perhaps ugly links into shorter and brandable links. That tool is called Rebrandly. I've used this for a couple of years already and really satisfied with what it does. Here's how it works. I'm on the back end of my Rebrandly account. Simply click on new link, enter the destination URL. Let's take this long URL, for example. This is one of my blog articles. Pretty long, right? What you can do is then cloak it. So choose a branded domain. I've already linked up and used my Aurelius.link domain with my Rebrandly account, or you can simply use the default Rebrandly link, enter a slash tag. In this example, I'm just going to use overcome as the slash tag, create the link. And now instead of this extremely long link, I've got this short link that's branded. And what you can also do is use a QR code and generate that, save it, so that anyone who actually uses and scans that QR code goes to this link. Want to start your own newsletter and build an email subscriber base? Well, I recommend using a tool called ConvertKit. ConvertKit allows you to create landing pages, email sign-up forms, integrate with many other apps, do email marketing, of course, run some automations or create some automation funnels, as well as sending out broadcast messages. The standout of ConvertKit is that you can sign up for free, build up to 1,000 subscribers until you need to actually upgrade. They've got an easier to use landing page builder. So simply choose a template that you like, let's say this one here, and then start editing the landing page, such as the images right here. changing the headline, the call to action, and also the fields of the opt-in form. Once you're done, you've got a landing page ready to collect email subscribers. Next up, want to get alerts of any mentions of your brand or business? Well, there's a tool called Mention. You may be thinking, is this the same as Google Alerts? Well, it's not, because it can track and monitor over 1 billion sources across the web, from press releases, review sites, forums, and blogs. The backend of Mention looks like this, kind of looks like an email inbox. I've added a new alert for anyone that mentions Aurelius Chen or my brand name. And you can see it found this one right here, which was a reply to a recent tweet of mine. By using Mention, you can consolidate